the chat over here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hello there, everybody. This is more baby there. Oh man. One sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, hello there, everybody. This is my BB13 here, and welcome back to Rainswept. And I'm gonna go ahead and type something in the chat to make sure that people know about this game, or you know, get weird, man. Oh, I will, Epip. And just a warning before we begin this kind of game, this game deals with very serious things, like there is going to be talks in this game about suicide, there's going to be talks about trauma, there's going to be talking about stuff that may possibly end up psychologically messing with your head. So I'm just letting you know, this goes deep as you go into the story. Alright, so here we go. How you doing today, Epip? Alright. Now, the last time that we saw each other is that we woke up on the next day. So we gotta get ourselves changed. There we go. Go with that one. Yes, you should leave. Good morning, Detective. We've got a couple of tasks lined up today. Brad's in Pine Views. Okay, let me see. I would never suicide. I don't want to miss nothing. Oh, okay. That's awesome, Epip. Let's just hope that, you know, I gave a warning ahead of time. I don't want to be blamed for any bad things that's going to happen to another person. Miss Martinez has also informed me that the autopsy report's ready. Let's see. Let's see. Interview Brad. Oh, Janet. Dr. Scott. Janet. Brad. Rocky. Let's interview Brad. If Brad's here already, then we should talk to him. Alright, we can head to the station. Shall we leave now? No, hold on. We need some coffee. I think I need some more coffee. Would you like some? No, I'm good. Alright, this is the guy I'm talking about, everybody. This guy is awesome. Good morning. Back again. Any no answers from the team? Oh, mystical hot teacup. Give me the word on what's going to happen today. The answer is the same. Obviously, no. I'm just admiring the beauty. I am just admiring the beauty of the teacup too. This is so much more fun when it rains. The smell of rain adds so much to it. The smell of rain could definitely add to the flavor of the tea. Peritager? What you call me? Peritager is what the smell of rain is called. Detective, oh wow, you've blown my mind. That is so beautiful. Peritager. I need to think this over. I need some time. Wow. Alright, mister. What do you got for me? I need some coffee. Cup of coffee, Mark. Sleep do you any good? A little better, I guess. A lot of people visit Pine View have said that coming here was the most rejuvenating experience of their lives. The peace up in the mountains, the mountain air, the fresh coffee. It's no surprise Pine View has that effect on people. Well, here's hoping. Thanks, Mark. Oh, gotta grab that coffee. Got that coffee. Thank you. Just check the autopsy report. Let's see, Dr. Martinez. We'll see about the... Alright, we can head to the hospital. Shall we leave now? Sure, let's go. Alright, lead the way. Oh, it's really chilly today. It gets cold out here when it rains. It was raining all night yesterday. Whoa! Hey, you okay, man? Yeah, I just got spooked. What a jerk. He was clearly driving beyond the speed limit. Oh, my photos. Don't worry, I'll get them for you. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these photos. Here's one. Got that. How you doing today, Epip? And one more. Found one. Hey, buddy. Take the photo. Can I have the photograph? I don't want to damage the photo by snatching it. I guess I'll have to make a trade. What does pups like to eat? Did he really kill her? Well, that's what everyone's saying. Brr. It's so cold. Mark, do you have a bone or something I can give to that pup over there? Need a photo from today? I actually dumped that in the trash can outside. I had the dumpster dive. I don't have anything else at the cafe right now. Dumpster diving. My old friend at the dumpster. Alright, there we go. Got the... Hey, look, boy, what I got? Offer bone. I can't say I blame you. I wouldn't chew on it either. Maybe something sweet, maybe. That didn't work. You rejected the bone, Mark. Ouch. Maybe something sweet would work. Okay, this must be Brad. I need to talk to Brad. That's not all. There are more photos. I know. Okay, bakery. We might be able to get pastries. Who? I'd like to buy one of your donuts. Seriously? Why are you surprised? I thought you'd never eat them. Actually, I need to... Oh. Wow, mister. Detective. The donut is not edible enough for human consumption, but it's good for a dog. The dog is seeing I got something I need. You want to give my donuts to a dog? Come on, Grandpa, I need help. I'll come back and eat your donuts another time, promise. Okay, here's the biscuits instead. I don't think donuts are good for dogs. Yeah. Who? Tasty pastry. Alright, doggy. Offer the biscuits. You want some of this, boy? You like this, eh? And I'll take that photograph. Got it. That's all of them, I think. Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, hello. What's this car doing outside the house? That's very interesting. I should ask Johnny if he knows about the picture. Yes, I did. This isn't Jack's car. Yes, nice car, isn't it? I was just passing by and then it was looked. Did you see anything else? See anything? No, I thought the photo and... No, Chris wasn't there that day. His car wasn't. I think Diane and Jack were in the house, but wait. Can I keep this photo? It'll help us out. I think I've got the negative, so I can make another copy. Do you think you may have other photos like this that could help us? I don't think so. The photograph will be helpful to you. Can I take a look at the others? I don't have any more time here. They'll be up in my room at my home. Alright, Jenny, can you tell me? Where were you on the night of the shootings? At home with Granny. I think it was about 9. You can ask her about it. Okay. New faces in town, perhaps. Then there's Anva. Okay, he's on holiday here, stays in the same hotel as you. But I think he came here after that night, so I don't know. Okay, OMG. Your slow mode turned off. Turn your slow mode off. The slow mode is only 10 seconds, TB. I didn't know that it would affect that much. Yeah, slow mode's only 10 seconds. You hear that music, dude? Not really. Oh, well, anyways, he's a great musician. Or was 1969 to 1996. A person of lifetime of work, memories, and experiences all reduced to a small hyphen between two numbers. It's messed up, man. I know, but it's annoying. Oh, and TB, the slow mode, because I tried my best to make sure I answer to everyone, so I don't repeat my answers and stuff. Well, at least I try not to. Sometimes the chat is a little fast for me, so I couldn't reply to everyone. I am sorry it's annoying, TB, but it's necessary for me. Alright, detective, you haven't slept in days, have you? I can tell. Is the case? No, I'm fine. Whatever's bothering you, you've let it come to the surface. You need to be stronger than that, really. What do you mean? You can't let such things take control of you. You have responsibility, a job to do, a family to support. People rely on you, so toughen up. Well, yeah. It's really the only way, detective. That's what I found, at least. I'll keep that in mind. Don't know what to say. I can't say I agree at the very least. Okay. But I put on 4 seconds then. Okay. Okay, give me a moment, everybody. I just got to take care of adjusting the slow mode. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay. Now we should be fine. Alright. Now then, where to? Oh yeah, we gotta go ahead and go on over to the hospital. Okay, so the hospital is down in Central Street. Okay. Okay, Central Street. Oh yes, TV. You got, I mean, not TV. See what I mean, everybody? Look at this view. Ain't that awesome? Okay, so we're gonna head on down to Central Street. See, that's, wait a minute, is it? Yeah, Central Street. The overlook street will lead to the hotel. Okay. Okay, Aspen Street. Cliffview Road. Aspen Street leads to the Sheriff's Department. I think we'll visit the Sheriff's Department, right? Oh, wait a minute, was this the way to the crime scene? Okay. Alright, Aspen Street definitely leads to the Sheriff's to the Sheriff's Department. Okay. Okay, we're definitely... Now, let's play games. What is up? Okay, where's Central Street? Overlook Road. Okay, I skipped it. Okay. Somewhere around here. Okay, it should be... Alright then, we'll head to Aspen Street. Okay, may as well visit the sheriff. Maybe we can't go to the hospital yet. Alright, where is the sheriff? Oh, Central Street. Okay, the convenience store. Barbershop. I want to go in and need to get this guy's beard cut. Poké, what is up? Long time no see. Oh, this leads to the hotel. Yeah, don't want the hotel yet. How you doing today? Hey there, totally hip young people. Okay, I made it all the way back here again. Okay. And I have to go, bye. I have to leave. Oh man, Poké, no. It's okay, I understand. Have a good day, Poké, no. Oh, and everybody, it seems that the farming Olympics yesterday did not go as planned. I tried my darndest to get people into the server. That didn't work at all. No one came. Maybe it's from the time I decided to do it on the same live stream. I don't know. I was late for a live stream yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to do the farming Olympics another time. Okay, we'll try it this way this time. Okay, would this way lead me back to the crime scene? Okay, Aspen Road. Okay, let's see. Happy Valley Road. Okay, so Happy Valley Road. Okay. There. Press E to continue. Oh, that was an awesome view! Okay, he's smoking. Detective Brad's here. Look at that view! Oh, that is an awesome view. All those mountains, all those trees. Sheriff's Department is like overlooking the town. Oh, that's just a thing of beauty there, everybody. Oh, man. Alright, let's go talk to Brad. Okay, is this Brad? You look like a Brad. I would know. I had a friend named Brad. He looks like you. Detective. Michael Stone. And this is... I didn't notice till now. The detective's name is Stone. And the officer's name is Blunt. Is there something that you want to tell me, developers? Stoner and Blunt go together. Okay. It just came as fast as I could. It's heartbreaking. I understand. Let's discuss this inside. Alright. Through here, detective. Don't you have an interrogation room here? Not really. We ordinarily use the conference room in such a situation. But there has got a water leakage problem these days. All that rain must be right. Actually, it's the water from the second floor washroom. Sorry about it, detective, but the storeroom's the best we have for now. That's alright. Bring Brad in. I'll get through this. I'm still in a bit of shock, just like when we had the news last night. I had no idea. It was a weird time. I'm getting married in a few days, and so stressed about that. I sent Chris an invitation, not knowing if he'd respond. I hadn't talked to him in months, and then this. I can't believe it. I'm just shocked. Sorry, I'm just repeating myself over and over. What was Diane like? I didn't really. I only met a couple times Chris and started out dating. Whatever I knew about her, it was mostly from Chris had told me. She definitely had a power over him. He was smitten, and I'd never seen him like that. What was Chris like? I assume you knew Chris well. What was he like? Chris, he was ambitious as hell. Driven and optimistic. He felt inspired by something he'd do anything to achieve it. How was the people was he with? Did he get along with everyone? Was an agreeable guy? Funny you should ask. I really didn't understand him sometimes, you know? He'd always keep to himself. Didn't want to bother with people. It kind of worried me at times. But I just didn't understand the concept of introversion at the time, I think. Okay, and being an introvert is like, you do not like people at all. Like, you find yourself in your own little world. And, yeah, your own little world inside your mind. And you do not like people going into that world. Because it is where, like, you, keep your thoughts and stuff to yourself. And whenever you see a person, it's just like being in an isolated village. You can't get used to seeing outsiders. I do stuff like skip parties, and just so he wouldn't get lonely on a Saturday night, hey? That bugged the hell out of him. Wouldn't get into arguments with people, short temper or anything? No, not at all. I don't think I'd ever seen him lose his temper. No, he just liked his own company, I think. How long have you known Chris? Chris, we met during high school. That's when we decided to major in business. And we were lucky enough to get in the same university. He had a knack for it. He's been helping his uncle run his restaurant since he was 12. Chris lived with his uncle. He took him in after Chris had been shuttled between parents in a foster homes for years. I see. Did Chris talk about Diane with you? Like, did he say anything at all? Yeah, he shared some things during a couple of months. He didn't get back to him. Okay, he'd asked for her phone number that night, which she didn't give it. She says she'd find out his number and call him if she wanted to. The wait, the lack of response, contact, or even a single call drove him like crazy. By the time she did give him a call, he was done. He was completely into her. The uncertainty made him want her bad. Hi, Diane. You look great. Oops. What? Nothing. It's good to see you again. It's so good to see you too, Chris. I didn't think we'd meet again, actually. I've been waiting for you to call. Holy cow, easy with desperate tone, boy. You've been waiting for... You know what, forget when I said anything, eh? Where are we going? It's a surprise, Chris. It's my turn to show you something cool. I got you something. Oh, really? It's a book you said you wanted to travel, right? To go to somewhere far away. A dreamer's guide to the world. This book was written to inspire people like you. That was really sweet, Chris. Thanks. Well, this is us. Come on. Oh, that's a nice bus. Oh, is everybody enjoying themselves out there? Okay, I got something cool to show you. But first, we'll need that boat. Is that your boat? No. Are we stealing it? We're just borrowing it, Chris. Come on, you're not scared, are you? No, I am not scared. Of course you're not, and you shouldn't be. We're only taking it around a bit. And besides, if anyone confronts us, I'll talk to them. It'll be no trouble at all. Alright. See if you can get that boat started. Okay, let's go. Starting on that boat. Sit inside. Turn on the engine. I need to fill this up with fuel. I wonder if there's any around here. Okay, I take the first thing. Pull out. I can't pull these out. I need something stronger that can help me out. There's the rope holding in the boat. A bunch of posts has been collapsed boat. There's no way of getting it up. Okay, push. Oh, okay, we gotta get rid of those things. Oh, okay, there's the fuel. Oh. I thought you said you weren't scared. But what if he has a gun? He doesn't have a gun, Chris. How do you know? I don't. Like you're trying to tell me something. The car's open. The key is in there too. The fuel container's in the back. But there's a bunch of tools and those pair of gardening scissors might come in handy. I'll take the fuel container. Okay, search. Take the scissors. Fill fuel. Oh. Remove fuel. Well, I got it all back. I can put it in the boat now. Oh, okay. Alright. We should be able to cut the, we get fuel filled up. Awesome. Cut the rope. Alright, and turn on the engine. It starts. The boat is tied to the post with the rope. I need to untie the boat so we can move. Which I thought I could have sworn I did. Oh, I gotta move those posts out of the way. I need something stronger. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what to do. Attach the rope. Oh, yeah. Attach rope. Hope this works. Okay, then we gotta drive. Drive. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so we gotta remove the fuel. Okay. Okay, fuel. Yes, there we go. Then we drive. Here we go. That was cool. That was vandalism. Okay, remove the fuel. Okay, then we come over here. Fill the fuel. Okay, and then we turn on the engine. Okay, then we push the boat. You're awesome. You did it. Alright, let's go. This is beautiful. Isn't it? I knew you'd like it. I used to come here all the time a few weeks back just to get away from everything. This is my secret world, away from the real world. Why did you stop coming? I don't know. I guess it wasn't enough anymore. Am I dreaming? Is this really happening? Just look at her. Alright, Chris, play it cool. Play it cool. Stop being weird. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that is so pretty. This is incredible. Come on, I'll show you my favorite spot. I can only assume it's by this rock. Oh, that is so cool. It's been years since the last time I was here. I'd come here and sit for hours whenever thinking I was feeling overwhelmed. Alone? Yeah, that's the best way, isn't it? I'm happy you're here. Oh, come on. Excuse me. That's sweet, but really? I thought you liked your own company. Yeah, I do. But sometimes I can't really enjoy being alone. Because a voice in my head starts worrying me that I might be unwanted. And what good is happiness by yourself if the world doesn't need or care about you? If people don't need you, is your happiness alone even valid? Of course it is. So I end up comparing myself to the cool kids. Like I'm lesser. That messes with me, and I can't really have a good time by myself. Who wants to fit in anyway? Mostly I don't care. I enjoy working or spend time on hobbies. But it's like, what's the point of all the cool things you do or experience alone if no one cares? And then maybe doing great work could help you be a part of a picture. Maybe the frame recognition. Yeah, it's great. You can make it shortcomings. Never felt that way. Who cares what people think? I like being by myself because that means I don't have to deal with them. People can be horrible. Some of them. I'm just not interested in a part of their crappy picture. Screw being admired or accepted. I think looking for what's a waste of time. But also everyone feels that way, Chris, at least some of the time. Everyone's fears, blah blah blah, not just you, don't worry. Really? You like it somehow? Even people with frames. But most people don't show it. Oh, this is awesome, it's turning night. You don't be so hard on yourself. Especially you're so intelligent, ambitious, and good looking. Funny, and she called me good looking. So don't worry. Wait, am I talking about all this and embarrassing myself? Oh, idiot, what's wrong with me? I should ask her about herself. Forget all that. It bothers me sometimes, but not a big deal. Tell me about you. Your friends. Tell me about your friends. Friends. Yes? I don't know how I feel about them. Actually, I'm not in the mood to talk about them. Tell me about yours. I have a good friend. Brad was one, and Emily, you know them. There are a couple of other guys I met sometimes, but mostly it's just me and Brad. We're pretty close. Good for you. He's a great guy. Previous relationships. Say no, please say no. No, it's been almost a year now. Yes! There were some guys, some were great, some weren't. And I'm not in the mood to elaborate. Alright, you? Oh, this is so beautiful! Freaking night for the win! And this is what happens if there is no light pollution in the air. You know, light pollution like Too much light could make you prevent from seeing too many stars. It's only been a couple of relationships. They were fine, nothing worth talking about. I'm not in the mood to elaborate. Hey, I wasn't the one who brought it up. Alright, alright. Tell me about your family. You choose a topic I care to talk the least. Try again. Should I talk to her about something else, something she likes? What are your passions? My passions? Wow, you ask such loaded questions. Well, that's okay, I'm kidding. At least you're not making small talk. I'm terrible at small talk. I know, Chris. You start talking about stars. Hey! Anyway, what was it? Oh, my passions. I don't know. I don't think I have any. Hobbies do you do in your spare time? I listen to a lot of music like that. What kind? Indie rock, mostly. Trip hop. Is it trying to say hip hop? Although I sometimes listen to all sorts, really. I even indulge in some boy bands once in a while. NSYNC is definitely in demand still. Playing anything. I own a guitar. Never got past the basic chords. So yeah, I guess that's all. What inspires you? Inspires me? Nothing really. Not everyone feels inspired the way you do. You know? Is there nothing that even excites you? No, not really. When I was a kid, maybe. Damn. I do like how you asked me these questions, though. And I like listening to you talk about these things. I don't know what keeps you inspired, but it makes me happy. So what about you? What makes you inspired? Man, we'll settle down then. This might take a while. I never described it to anyone before. It's just an amazing feeling. Random things trigger it. Mostly nature or music or film. For a second, those things give me the tiny glimpse of something really, really beautiful. I know it's not crazy. It's like a vision. That's inspiration. It's like a portal to another world, live a life, maybe in another dimension. It's like falling in love in a way that you feel different, magical almost, or it's like a dream. You feel dreams are wonderful. I just feel that most of the time I don't know. All this beauty overwhelms me. It's just so darn beautiful, Diane. And that's what keeps me inspired. Dang. Did I really just tell her all that? Chris, wow. You have a connection with the dream world, and there you are feeling insecure about the stupidest, most irrelevant things. Like, honestly, who cares about things like being popular when you've got that? Hey, grass is always greener at night. That's true. When it's a pity that we value the things that we don't have. Yeah, you don't know when you're starting up a business. Maybe I'm good at this business stuff, but hey, it pays the bills. You know, talking about all this, it was really kind of exciting. Maybe you can inspire me. I'd love to. Nobody really interested in this stuff usually. I'm very interested. Oh hey, look, it's dark now. The stars come out. Whoa! Diane, you're incredible for getting me here. Look at the stars. Look at the water, Chris. What? Oh, the water's glowing. Oh, that is awesome! Why is the water glowing? Try walking in it. Whoa. Okay, I guess I can move. It's following me. The glowy stuff is following me. Ha, isn't it? This is the best thing ever. Alright, come back. I think we should be heading back now. Really? Now you're worried about going back? It's getting dark. I don't want you to drown or something. Not before I get to know you better, at least. Come here. No, wait. You know what? I'll regret it if I don't do this now. I think I'm gonna swim in this water. Oh, wait, what? This is gonna be so freaking cool. Oh, this is amazing. This is Diane. It looks like he found happiness after all. And all he had to do was to get a connection with the person. Brad. After that, Diane disappeared from his life once again. Chris didn't hear anything from her for weeks. So obviously Chris couldn't believe it when she asked him to come over to her place all of a sudden. And that was the thing with Diane, really. And it's the unpredictability that drew Chris in, I think. Hey, Chris. Diane, finally. I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to call again. Of course I was. Why don't you just give me your number? This is so inconvenient. I always have to wait. I enjoy it. Cat and mouse tactics, eh? And I just ordered pizza. Too much of it. You want to come over and help? Sure, really. I don't know why I'm taking the risk, but just come before I change my mind. So where's your place? How do I get there? Wow, I can't believe I'm actually here. Shut up. I never met anyone at home. I don't know why I called you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure your parents would like me. Yeah, sure. I love this. What, making coffee? Yeah, moments like these. It's raining outside. We're chilling making coffee in this warm kitchen. Plus we've got pizza on the way. So stuff that's kinda normal. Doesn't make it any less beautiful. I guess the more I think about it, it does definitely make sense. Like, you and your girlfriend chilling out together in a rainy day, used to ordering out pizza, having some coffee. Not always. Only around you, I think. Is it annoying? Not at all, I like it. It's just kinda new for me. What are your exams? Exams? The ones you've been preparing for, so you can study abroad. Oh, right, that. There's a few months to go. I'm not sure if I really want to take them, though. Why not? I'm only taking those so I can get away from this place. But I don't know. Maybe there's a better way. Did you check out the travel book I gave you? I didn't get the time to. I did flip through it, though. It looks interesting. I'm just waiting for the right moment so I can enjoy it. You should read it. Yeah, I will. I'm moving to Pineview soon. I've been looking around. I found a couple good places I can move into. The hotel, I'm planning to start there. That should also work out. I've met the planning committee and checked out a few possibilities too. That's great. When do you think you'll move in? Next month, hopefully. I really admire you, you know. What? I admire that. Thanks. Where's the bloody pizza? Oh, can I move? Oh, wow. I don't normally get to just lounge about and eat pizza for hours. I could get used to this. Why don't you, though? You know, just stuff. Anyways, thank you for coming. I mean, I'm glad you did. She kissed him. Was it bad? Have I done something wrong? Diane? This is getting a bit close for me. You shouldn't. Hey, you kissed me. No, I say, I don't understand. The more you get to know people, the less you can stand them. You said that. That was different. That was before I met you. You don't know me, Chris. When do you? You won't like you'll find. Oh, what's wrong? Is there something I need to know? I think you should leave. Diane, come on. Please, Chris, my parents are probably on their way home anyway. When will I see you? I don't know, I'll call you. Okay. After that, Chris and Diane began to meet a bit more frequent. At the same time, I started seeing him a lot less as well. When did you see him next? Detective, I need to be somewhere in a bit. Is it okay if we pick up this again? Oh, of course, thank you for your time, Brad. No problem. Oh, just... oh, just wow. Okay. Went down Happy Valley Road to reach the sheriff's department. We need to get to Central Street is into here in order to get to the hospital so we can check out the morgue. Okay, so where was that? Central Street. Okay. Okay. Yeah, keep going this way. Give me a minute. East Hills Road. Yeah, that's the way we need to go. Going down to the hospital. Check out the autopsy report. Pine View Medical Center. How old is this building? Very old. But Dr. Martinez makes up for it. He's great. He's in charge of the autopsy. He should be inside. Let's go. Oh, there's definitely stay outside for a bit. This way in. The building looks quite old and damp. Okay, old hospitals can't stand them. No way. Sure, let's go in. Hello, Detective. Detective Stone and Blunt. I mean, Officer Blunt. Okay, how are you? Oh, just the usual, you know. It's just a sad case living in Pineview. I don't do these often, thankfully. When shall we begin the report? Who would you like to hear about first, Detective? I want to hear about Diane. Alright, give me a minute, please. And one morning, the victim is Diane Miller, age 24. Examined torso. The amounts of soot, soiling, and burnt hair around the wound indicate the shot was taken at close range. Say, maybe the distance was less than 10 centimeters? The victim was shot in the upper abdomen, traveled through the lower ribs, and made his exit to the back. The shockwave from the round managed to rupture the heart without directly penetrating it. This caused a hemorrhage and the instant loss of consciousness and immediate death. Okay, that's pretty... wow. Okay, so I guess there's definitely more to ballistics than I actually thought. Once I thought it was like you like you test fire something to see what the impact is gonna look like, but I didn't know that there was sonic shocks or something like that. Oh, that's, man, learning a lot. Like, there isn't any sign or suggest that Diane fired a gun. It's hard to say, but the fingerprints report revealed it was nothing more than Diane's old scars on Diane's forearm are more than a few years old. It is possible that she or someone else had harmed her more than a couple times, probably using a blade. Could she have harmed herself? She could slit her wrist or something? How could... I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's hard to say anything about this detective. The scars are very old. Toxology report. Was on an influence of alcohol while shooting. Okay, only Chris had the wine from what we saw at the scene. Maybe she had a bit from Chris. The amount indicated in the report shows much more than that, officer. We didn't find any evidence in the house to suggest that they'd been drinking anything else before that. Maybe they'd gone out that night and had drinks for someone else as well. Good points, where they could have had drinks. We should look into that. Conclusion. Oh, there's not much to conclude other than what I've already discussed. Someone shot Diane at close range. The wounds matched the rounds and the gun at the crime scene. Nothing but suggests that the physical abuse on that day or any recent months. Let's take a look at Chris now. At one thing. What? I can't let you do this alone, detective. You need my expertise. Well, actually, doctor, shall we begin? Of course. Oops. I need to reload the chat page. Okay, examine head. Can we clearly see a hard contact on the head caused by a firearm? I'm guessing a firearm recoil? There's a small saddle-shaped hole on the right side of the temple. The skin around his neck is seared residue from the gun and aberration from overstretching skin. This is the entry wound. On the left, you can see a bigger irregular wound on the secondary fractured skull. This is the exit wound. The large part of the ear is also missing. Okay, I knew it. Okay, alcohol content. He did have a glass of wine at the table. The amount indicates much more than just a glass, officer. Who in the world can eat a lot of wine? Who in the world can drink a lot of wine? They're fermented grapes. Probably ready to go out last night. If they did, yes. Conclusion? The trauma to the brain caused by the bullet and subsequent blood loss were the cause of death. The shot residue strongly suggests that Chris was the one to fire the gun. There's no other evidence of another person physically forcing him to do this either. No physical attacks, physical marks on Chris suggest any sort of struggle. He shot himself. It's definitely suicide. I knew it. Okay, honestly, it could have been Chris that shot Diane. It could have been someone else too. It's hard to say from the results. Man, it's pretty simple. They probably just had one of their arguments on the night out. The alcohol must have not helped either. Chris was probably too drunk. He poured himself a glass at home. Okay. There were two glasses. Doesn't really fit the narrative, does it? Whatever, maybe he was trying to make up to her. Anyways, he poured himself a drink and they continued arguing, and she went upstairs to change. In a fit of drunkenness and rage, he grabbed his gun and maybe just to scare her. Okay, he had enough before she could say anything. He shot her. And then in a drunken state shot himself. That's it. Ryan, please. Doctor, if that's the case, there wouldn't be Diane's blood on this. From the blacks, let's see, there wouldn't be Diane's blood on a Chris from backsplatter? Backspatter depends on the different conditions, the velocity of the round, and the region of the wound, and two of them. As expected, anyway, I should get going. Got some important work to finish. You freaking show off. We should be heading back too, Detective. Go on ahead, I'll catch up. I want to talk to Dr. Martinez on something. What is it? I'm recently having bad dreams, and then when I wake up, I can't move my body for a few seconds. It's like I'm awake, I'm not sure I can do anything, so I guess... that must be difficult to be feeling that you're dead and awake. I also see things, terrifying things. I haven't slept properly in days because of this. Well, Detective, what you're suffering is called sleep paralysis. It's completely harmless. As the name suggests, your body is paralyzed and asleep even when your mind is awake. Often people witness visual or aural hallucinations as well. There's nothing to worry about in regards to the paralysis itself, a part of it being a completely terrifying experience. Gee, thanks. It might be a symptom of another issue, though. When did this start? On my first night here in Pineview. Is anything stressing you out? In this case, maybe? No, it's nothing worse than I've seen before. I don't think it's stress exactly. Oh, it might not be the case, then try to identify what it could be to dealing with. I could prescribe you some sleep medicines, but I really wouldn't want you to become dependent on them. Which is totally awesome, because narcotics is definitely addictive. Can you talk to anything about maybe bothering you if you made some friends here? I'll consider it. Whatever it is, it'll only get worse if you sweep it under the rug. Okay, remember, Detective, anything driven underground thrives, and then it festers. So I hope you follow my advice. I'm always here if you need me. Talk to me anytime. Alright, what to do next? Detective, I wanted to talk to you about something, yes? Officer Watts, it's his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to him. I thought we could go out and celebrate it. You guys go ahead. We don't have time. Yeah, you guys go ahead. You don't expect me to join, do you? Of course I do. It'll do so much good. We all need a break too. Poor Ryan barely gets out much either, since he's had his first child. I've been planning to break him out of his dreadful, boring routine for a while now. What about his family? He'll spend most of the day after work with them. We'll only take him out later. What will I talk to him about? There's so much to talk about. You could try to get to know him. There's always alcohol if you run out of things to say. Alcohol can solve many things. I guess, sure, why not? But it doesn't look like I have a choice. Glad you realized that. Cool, I'm excited. We're doing this for Officer Blunt. Looks like that's it for today. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, Blunt. Good night, Detective. Hope it is. Okay, so... there must have been some party. Overlook Road. Alright, we're heading back to the hotel. Okay, what about you, mister? Hey, detective, I need your help again. There's a song I'm having trouble with. Caught in the safety net, meant to break my fall. Killed by certainty. Now that I know all. Mysteries of the cold, dark nights lost. Ringing sun of reason. Rising sun of reason melts the frost. Ah, this one. Rising sun of reason comes at a cost. Oh, what's the cost though? Innocence maybe? Or the sense of awe and wonder? Well, that's pretty good. Thanks, detective. Glad I could help. Oh, there'll be done yet a lot. Not for a month at least, maybe even 2. Oh, I may not be here that long. Then you'll have to come back if you want to listen, eh? Oh, I thought that was good because it was talking about safety net. Okay. Mr. Stone, sleep well last night? Yes, the bath helped. Told you it would, didn't it? I'm quite busy today. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday. A lot of preparation to do this special day. I'll leave it to them. Give my best wishes to him. Sigh. Alright. Man. Okay, doesn't want to take a shower. Meh. Hi, you reached Abigail and, Michael. We're not home right now, so please leave your message. Oh no! Hey, it's alright, I'm here now, I really am. I'm happy you've let me back. When will you come to me for good? I shouldn't just leave or give up. You shouldn't, but you know there's nothing you think about it, I'll be waiting. Darn my back. I feel terrible. Downpour. Alright, we gotta go ahead and save the game from here. Okay, let me check to make sure that I saved it. Yeah, it's over here in the new save slot. There you go. Holy crap. Yeah, this is definitely weird. Can he change? Can he sleep? Okay, so it looks like he didn't sleep. Can he take a shower or something? No. Okay, well then everybody. Holy crap. Well anyways everybody, I better get going. This game is definitely getting to the point of where it's like that the detective is definitely might be thinking about it. Oh man, I was hoping Officer Blunt would be able to help. Or maybe this little hangout with the police officer, I forgot his name, Ryan or something like that? Maybe hanging out with them would be hanging out with them from work. Would I be able to help out the detective? I thought that was going to help, relieve some stress and stuff. But anyways, I better get going. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.